Hi everyone, my name's MadMatt Lugos and welcome back to Outer Wilds. So last time we finally made it to the observatory after a lot of fiddling around. We finally made it to the observatory, we got some more information. We know that the Nomai are trying to find the Eye of the Universe through different means now. Their locators have failed and they're trying to find it by more, I guess, traditional or mechanical means, because they think it's related to the quantum moon, so it kind of disappears and reappears for strange reasons. So what we need to do, I just need to have a look at the ship's log, and then I'm thinking we're going to head somewhere else. We still have a few things we need to do on Brittle Hollow. We need to see what shooting the cannon does. We need to see what getting in the rocket does. We need to find a way into the black hole thingy room that's on the 4th floor of the city, and we still need to get into the tower to educate us on the quantum moon. So I feel like we should go somewhere else now, because maybe we're going to pick up some equipment or abilities that are going to benefit us in getting into those places. Yeah, so the tornado simulation, the southern observatory, the orbital probe cannon. So what I'm thinking is that we maybe go to the Ember twins. The black hole forge. Yeah, we can't get in there. We've still got escape pods to find, and I'm not sure if one of them ended up on the Ember twins. We know that, what's his name? We know Chert. Chert is on the Hourglass twins, so we need to follow the sound of drums. Yeah, the Tower of Quantum Knowledge we're not getting in. The High Energy Lab? Oh, that's okay. Ember Twins Equator, got you. The Ash Twin Project, and the Nomai Mines. The Nomai mined ore from this site to craft a protective shell designed to physically seal off the central chamber inside the Ash Twin. Once the shell was finished, the Nomai checked to ensure there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. So Dark Bramble Seed, yeah. Okay, so I think we're going to head to the Ember Twins to find Chert. So I'm just going to put that in the map. Oh, sorry, Ember Twins, Hourglass Twins. I think we'll go to the Ash Twin first, not the Ember Twin. Right, let's launch. Try not to crash again. Are we out the atmosphere? Yes. So we need to find the drums. Okay, no. No. We're going into the sun! Oh, that would be peak me. Right, there we go. So we're gonna go to the Ash Twin first. Oh no, we're just gonna find Chert. I don't know where which one Chert is on. I imagine it might be easier to be on the Ash Twin. I suppose ashes will affect your breathing though, right? Oops. Yeah, I think he's on the Ash Twin. Oh, but they're connected by a tornado. Or something. Wow, guys, this is fascinating. Oh no, he's on the Ember Twin. Alright, I guess we're going to the Ember Twin first if we can get there. I don't know if we need to use that connection thing to get to the Ember Twin. No, it looks like there's. It's just like scorched earth. God damn it! This is going to be nails. So is he going to be like in the core somewhere, maybe? I can see his smoke. I can see where he is. Oh, don't crash again, Matt, please. No, no, no. What are you doing here? Oh man, my flying skills are tragic. Here's Chert, so let's land as close to him as we can. Damn it, damn it! Oh dear, flying skills. Non-existent. Oh, we got it. Oh. Right, let's head across this little land bridge. Go talk to Chert. Hey! Oh, he's got like a different suit. He's got like a Dr. Eggman Mysterio suit. You know, he's much smaller than the other guy. Hey, Chert. Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well then. That's not the first one at this point. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. What are you up to, Chert? Hornfels asked me to update our star charts, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernovae today. Usually I'd be fortunate just to see one. Keep an eye or two on the stars and maybe you'll spot one yourself. Tell me, what can I do for you? Okay, so we're spotting lots of different supernovas. Maybe this is the end of the universe, guys. Maybe this is... and that's what we're trying to stop. I don't know. I found something, Chert. I found your notes about the Atlarock's main crater. Did you? I hope they were useful. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid, or just partially made of ice, like a much colder giant's deep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. It's in its place is dark bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space the 5th planet used to occupy. Right. So dark bramble, like maybe it's a symbiotic organism. Dark bramble like conquered the planet. So it replaced an icy planet. Dark bramble replaced the icy planet. Interesting. That is, dark bramble quite literally appeared at the centre of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually the planet shattered completely and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Atlarock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. Right. Fascinating. Now I've got questions, buddy. How do I know if I've spotted a supernova? Supernovae look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, You can tell that they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the very end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see 2 in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realised. What are you doing here? Right now I'm documenting stars. Hornfels noticed our star charts are out of date, so they asked me to update them. Please don't tell the others I said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only traveller out here interested in doing any science at all. Maybe don't tell Hornfels either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. What's good here? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout. So I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site? Okay, so we've got landmarks here. Have you seen the old shipwreck site on the Ember Twins' southern hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky. It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. This one's a Nomai ship. Okay, so that's probably one of the escape pods. Okay, so on Ember Twin, we've got Nomai ship. Or pod. What else have we got, Chert? You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd have seen it with my little scout. Okay, so we've got Nomai pod, we've got Nomai ruins, but not a settlement. Okay. So where did they live? Not on the surface, clearly. The Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground. Okay, so we've got ruins, and we need to go underground. Alright. How dangerous is that big column of falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin, but did you know that the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. Oh, and if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Interesting. Oh, damn it. Is there anything else? Alright. I have roasted a marshmallow at some point. Is this one of the launchers? Alright. So, we know where the pod is. I think that should be the priority. Okay, so we've got the distress beacon. Does that mean it's on the other side of the planet? Not entirely sure. See, yeah, we can see a structure on the Ash Twin over there. Feels like it's pretty close by, right? Maybe if we go in here, we'll find it or something. Yeah. Can't find it now. Hey, come on now. Alright guys, we're going in. Oh god. Okay, this is scaring me. So we can find quantum fluctuations now as well. Okay, this sound is really, really scary. Oh. Okay, Mallory. Mallory, friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip and has been missing ever since. Who was that? Coleus. Burr. Bill Burr. Mallory, but some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Can you tell us more about your expedition? Sunless City, so it must be an underground one. Mallory. You have my gratitude, Burr. Coleus and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn more about a unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Anona. Where was young Coleus lost? Mallory. Mallory. He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant and without warning. Mallory. I turned away from Coleus to examine a sample, and when I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air, Anona. I'm afraid for him. Anona, hypothesis. We will learn more by examining the northern lake bed cave where Coleus disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. Oh! Oh! I should have touched the rock. That's scary. So maybe if we touch this rock. So if we look at this rock, because we're stood on it, and then we look away, maybe we'll go somewhere else. Or we shoot the drone on it, the scout even, and then where has it gone? By a water. Is that a waterfall or is that the sand stream? I've got to say it's a waterfall. It kind of comes and goes as it pleases then. Now it's 187 meters away. What's happening to the floor? Oh god, it's filling with sand. Ah! Oh, jeez. Right, so the sand flow must have reversed, right? Right, here's the ship, but we won't be able to get in because the sand level is rising. Damn it. Maybe we won't be able to get in, I don't know. Right, so we've got escape pod 2. This looks pretty beat up, right? Oh, it's filled with sand. Okay, so we're like 20 minutes in. So we obviously can't explore the Ember twin now. Maybe we need to explore the other twin, the Ash twin. But how would they have lived here at all? You know? With this fluctuating sand level. Hello. Wow, I was so close to the sun, man. Icarus! Right, Mallory. This planet sometimes and only sometimes has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? Mallory. This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. But I agree. Our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon so that we can always know where it is. Anona. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. There. I found your note, Mallory. Kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? Anona, I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well. Interesting. So we already knew that. Whoa! So does this act like the moon? Is that the quantum moon? So we look away and it moves. Because that's Air Dark Bramble. That's Giant's Deep. That's Brittle Hollow. And these are the Ember Twins. So this must be... So we need to get these lined up somehow, right? We need to have these lined up with something. Can we get all the planets lined up here? I'm worried if I move away, the others... No. Stop. 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 Can we stop all of them, or can we only stop that one? Oh, I'm really confused. I feel like they all need to be lined up. Unsure how to achieve this. Hey, 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 you stop. You silly moon. Oh, I don't know what to do. How do we solve this puzzle? Because I feel like that's supposed to be the quantum moon, right? This was their way of trying to solve this problem. Where, it's, you know, Hey, dude, stop. How do we make these ones stop? Go on, move. Ah, man. I can't figure it out. Oh well. Well, we've learned something about the sand flow now. We know that if we want to explore the Ember Twin, we're going to have to be quick. So we can only explore the Ember Twin in the first half of our time loop before the sand fills up, and we'll only be able to explore the Ash Twin in the second half of our loop, right? We found Chert, we found the escape pod, and we found the signal for this, for a bit of the quantum rock. I wonder what that is that breaks off. Maybe we need to visit that, whatever that is. That's around Giant's Deep, right? Let's make sure we check the ship's log. The Chert's camp, the underground settlement. We found a quantum cave, lake bed cave, and the quantum moon locator. Yeah, I know. The Nomai hypothesized that the quantum moon might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. There's more to explore here. The Nomai noticed a strange wandering rock that appeared in multiple caves on Ember Twin's northern hemisphere. I found a strange rock shard that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. There's more to explore here, of course. So there's several quantum signals on the Ember Twin. A Nomai named Coleus mysteriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Ember Twin's North Pole. Yeah, I've got lots to explore, dude. Alright, hit the map. Let's get ourselves back to Ember Twin, the Ember Twin. Alright, we need to be quicker. Let's not crash into the sun this time. Okay, I think we're going to crash into the sun. Oh wait, no, we're not. Alright, there's the signal, we can already see it, so we need to head straight there. No. Right, we're here. Alright. Let's get down there. Right, let's see where this leads. Ow! Gravity's non-existent. Nothing to translate. I imagine this will be the same as the other one, but... Collision imminent, preparing for impact. Launching Escape Pod 3, now launching Escape Pod 2. Begin flight log. Escape Pod 2, vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from vessel. Scanning external environment, scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on the planet's surface. Yep. So that's why they probably went underground. Mallory, the heat from this star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. Mallory, when our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show is a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter, Anona. But these passages are a maze. Anona, even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Anona, be cautious, everyone. Roos. And be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Yes. Yes. So, I imagine they maybe came up with systems to stop the sand from rising. Cacti. Mallory, we found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter there. Anona, the cavern Mallory found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? Coleus, this is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Mallory, of note, we must hurry as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourselves to be buried by sand and make sure no one is lost. Okay, we're on the clock here. We're on like a double time clock. Emergency escape hatch, yes. Roos, keep moving, friends. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. Roos, and while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Okay, so rocks down there. Mallory, do not follow this tunnel to its end. Coleus and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. So is that where the skeleton of the fish thing is? That's my guess. And of note, this passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank there. We cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may wind, but do not linger as the area is exposed to the heat of this alien sun. Okay, we're going this way because this is where the settlement is, and we might be free of the hideous sand build-up here. Because we've only got like 15 minutes on the Ember Twin, maybe. Unless they manage, because if they lived here, I imagine they managed to construct some sort of, place that didn't fill up with sand. Coleus, the path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. Great. Coleus, to reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit. Then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward through the opening above them. Left at the sandfall pit, for God's sake. Left at the sandfall pit. Yes. Then rock column formations, up through the rock columns. I'm gonna get buried by sand while I'm reading this. Coleus, the sand here is rising, so you must be cautious but swift. God. Walk forward until you meet sandfall. Then turn left. And then we... Oh. then when you get to the rock columns, go up. Yes. Aha! Coleus, be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Mallory and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. Getting some lag here. Coleus, have the settings changed? No? Weird. Yeah, look, it's just freezing. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel. Okay, once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the shelter site. Tunnel hidden behind falling sand. Got you. Okay. Leave it out, Cactus. Coleus, you're doing well. There's only a little farther left to go now until you reach the shelter site. Oh. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. Okay. Dude, where the hell am I oh. Don't like this. Okay, so this place is sheltered from the sand. Where does this come from? Mallory, this is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think it's a rare find. Coleus, an update. We need to find a way inside quickly, Mallory. Because when I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. Mallory, from what we can see, Coleus and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. Coleus, we both agree it's unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Mallory, clearly this hole is too small for it to have fit through. Hypothesis, there's another entrance to this cave. If there is, Coleus and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. So this must be the fish. Yeah, it's like... Oh! Look at that thing. That thing still lights up the room. Right, we need to get out of here. Before everywhere fills with sand. Right, close behind me, please. This is their settlement then. Make sure we close it behind us, because this place is going to fill up with sand otherwise. Anglerfish fossil overlook, that's where that goes. There's trees everywhere, so we can fill up our oxygen, no worries. Oh! Oh, all the bridges have collapsed. Okay, so I feel like we should go down there first. Ah, O2 topped up. And have a look over here. Anglerfish Overlook District, Stepping Stone District, High Energy Lab Trailhead, and the Eye Shrine District. Okay, so this is a lift, right? And oh, no, no, no. Is this an elevator? Which one should we go to first, guys? The Anglerfish is interesting, but I like the... What's Eye Shrine? Okay, so it's just going to light up. Or is it just going to light a particular path? Huh. Awesome. so where should we go first? So it doesn't really matter at this point. We know that the anglerfish is here, obviously. I have no idea what this is, the Eye Shrine District, so I kind of feel like going up there, to be honest, so let's see what this is all about. We're going to have to come back here. Oh no, we could probably spend the rest of the loop here, right? Because we're protected from the sand here. So we've got ghost crystals. Have we? So the anglerfish must have been teleported here. Maybe with some quantum matter. Hey, there's stuff down there. Right, let's make sure we read this. Solanum. I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. Solanum. They say it brought us to this solar system. But is that good? Dad told me lots of Nomai died when our clan came here. Solanum, what if the eye wanted that to happen? That's what I've been saying. Solanum, what if the eye isn't something good? It's something they've got to consider, right? It's a nefarious signal. I mean, it could be the dark bramble that sent the signal out, right? Hey. Alright. I'm not gonna tempt fate by pressing that. Okay, so there's a room down below us that's blocked by the ghost crystals, ghost matter, sorry. We definitely don't want to be going in there. Okay, so that pierces the suit then. Let's steer clear of this bit. Oh, we can't get in there. Gonna have to be careful with our oxygen supply then, yeah? Oh, there's sand coming in? What the hell? I thought we were safe here. Okay. Gravity cannon. Huh. Okay, so we're not safe in here then. Or maybe we'll be safer in here for a bit longer. I'll have to make sure to shut doors behind me. Oh, there's ghost matter everywhere, dude. How are we supposed to navigate this? There's cacti everywhere as well. Yeah. Right. I think it's a pretty straight shot through the middle here. Boom. Yeah, we're dead if we fall down there, right? So this is another cannon? Oh! No! Is this like a quick way of transporting between places? Great, now can't find my way back in. Where was the entrance? Aha! Right, let's just check what's up here first. We're nearly out of oxygen anyway. Oh, there's trees here. Okay, we've been here. This is the detection bit. Okay. Okay, so I don't think this is where we were supposed to go. Alright. That was not helpful. Oh, it is filling up with sand, dude. Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin project? Yarrow. Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Pi, theoretically yes, practically no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. Raimi, I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. Idea. I almost can't comprehend this is being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. Pi, unsurprisingly, Idea, I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. Coleus, if we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of this star system. I wish to protect these species. Idea. The potential annihilation of an entire solar system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Poke. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe, if we're cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in Pi. Pi. Poke. I'm deeply honoured, Idea. I'm deeply honoured. Idea, I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause destruction once we've built it, then I won't support the station's use. Is that what causes this then? Because that looks like that's what blows up, right? Okay, so we need to get out of here, basically. Right. We can have a bit more time with the quantum locator thing. Oh! Alright. I don't think we're going to be able to get to that in time before the sand fills up, so let's just head over to the quantum moon locator thing. Yeah, we need to figure this out at some point, right? Unless this is just actually predicting what happens or something. Dark Bramble's not... Yeah, it's moving now. I feel like the quantum moon slows it down, the one that it's on. I don't know how to control it. Or whether it is does have a mind of its own. So if we look at this, we can determine where it's going to be, maybe. The minute it's flying around. So at the minute it should be on Brittle Hollow. right? So if I find the right instrument when it stops, that should be the harmonica, right? There. No. That means it should be here, right? Now it's here. Hey, hey, buddy. What instrument is it on? Gabbro plays the flute on Giant's Deep. So is that it? Yeah, because it's got a quantum signal. It's by Timber Hearth. So they found a way of locating it. So it's here, because it's a quantum material, right? Now it's at Brittle Hollow. There it is, there's the quantum moon. So as long as I can observe it, but the sun's going to get in the way at some point, right? Yeah. Okay, this is interesting. Now it's yeah. Okay, I understand this now. This isn't like a game I need to solve. This is an actual locator. If we land in the ship here, we might be able to land on this moon, because it was at Timber Hearth just then. So ideally we need, yeah. Man, how scary is this, guys? How scary is this? About to go supernova. This is so eerie, isn't it? Just that signal. Like it's, I don't know whether it's some weird sentient creature. It's just doing what it wants. Okay, so I think the plan should be, not necessarily for the next episode, but if we want to land on the quantum moon, we could just land the ship right here or hover above here and just wait for it to appear. And then if we keep our eye on it, right, then it's not going to go anywhere. As long as someone's looking at it, it won't disappear. Now it's at Timber Hearth. Man, if we land on that, I mean... surely that would work, right? And how awesome is that, man? How awesome is that? Right, I think that's going to end this loop pretty soon. Otherwise I'm going to suffocate. Let's not suffocate. Oh, there's a recording here. Chert's research notes. Okay, he just wasn't sure what the big rotating device was for. Okay. Okay. So we found their settlement underground. We found Chert. We know what the locator, the quantum moon locator is for. We need to explore their settlement a bit more thoroughly, but it's frustrating because it fills up with sand even though it's secured. It's obviously broken. Broken now. They obviously built their observation thing that goes around the sun, right? They obviously built it. Which is what I think is gonna... It feels like that's what causes the end, is that they built their... like the thing that orbits around the sun and then they've all died for whatever reason. And that's what's causing this time loop. Or causing it to go supernova, or both. Yeah. Fascinating, guys. So we'll head back to the Ember Twin next time, and we'll explore the lowest floor first, because that's going to fill up with sand the quickest. So if we can get there as quick as possible, which is difficult, although I do know a quicker way there now. If we head to the moon locator, we can jump into that cave and we can get there sharpish, right? So yeah, I think we'll do that next time. I hope you enjoyed this one, guys. We finally visited a new planet. We got some new information about what was going on here, about the Nomai's plan, and about this new station that they were building around the sun, and it was questioning their morals, and you know, and it might end life in this solar system, which goes against their scientific principles in one way, but they also want to push scientific boundaries on the other hand. They were debating that. So we'll see where we go next, where this goes next time. Hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Leave me a thumbs up if you did. Just remember, everybody, never trust an uncrate. I'll see you next time.